Hey everybody, good morning. Woke up with a little migraine today, so that's always fun. Luckily I had some Excedrin on hand. So it's gonna be one of those days, but it's all good. I sold one item last night. I actually gave a deal on it. It was an AFX slot car. It was like a 1970s Dodge Charger. I sold it to the guy for 30 bucks. I had it listed for 40, and I picked up the whole lot. It was like, I think I got 3 other cars in that same era. They're all different prices, but I picked it the whole lot up for 5 bucks. So one of the cars is listed for 80, and then another one's listed for 120. So pretty cool. I sold one of those. So I got some packages to take to the post office. Then I'm going to do a little quick Goodwill and maybe this little other thrift store called Bargains Galore. This ring, I'm wearing it on my pinky right now. I made a little video about that yesterday. I took it to the pawn shop. Now they were willing to offer me a decent amount for what I paid for it. I paid less than $1. The bald eagle in the tree. 2 bald eagles. Bald eagles out here are like rats. You see them everywhere. But okay, where the hell was I? This is migraines right here talking. So, oh yeah, so I checked the ring on eBay. I actually looked it up, and there was someone selling one for $1,300, the same exact ring. And then another person had the same ring for $899. Now the person that I watched the $1,300 one, and they sent me an offer for $1,100. Now obviously I don't need the ring, but someone actually bought that ring for $1,100. And so I'm gonna price mine somewhere in between $899 and $1,100 for this little ring that the pawn shop was only willing to give me $225 for. So definitely make sure you check your jewelry. Not a lot of people would look at this kind of ring and think that's white gold, but it's 14K white gold, and the pawn shop tested all the diamonds. They're real, and so that's gonna be a pretty decent win for me. Now you'll get people asking questions about the authenticity of it. Is it real? Is it real? And there's 2 things that'll happen when you sell a ring on eBay. One, it's gonna get sent to it's gonna get authenticated through the eBay service, so the buyer knows they're buying a reputable ring. The other thing is, I'm actually gonna get like maybe an appraisal, maybe not. But I called a place that's near me, and they're willing to they clean rings for free. So I was going to take it there, get it cleaned, and then take some good pictures of it and list it on eBay. I'll probably go for, $950 or $1,000 flat. I think that's a decent price. It'll be sent to eBay, they'll authenticate it, and then it'll be sent to the buyer. And so that's a win for me, for sure, because I gave the guy $5. Now this was like years ago, probably 5 years ago now. I gave him $5 for a bunch of rings and some Hot Wheels cars from this state liquidation place. And so I was really bummed because I could have bought this whole jewelry box. I didn't know all of it was real, but so far everything that I've pulled out of that box is 100% real. And there was probably some other good stuff in there, but those things things you think about, but it's whatever at this point because it was years ago. And so yeah, I'll do a little quick Goodwill run and see what I find to flip for a profit today. Probably get this ring cleaned up on Saturday when we have some more time. I don't have a lot of time today to do it, but then I'll probably list it on Sunday. So yeah, so kind of a cool score there. Other than that, just gonna be dealing with a migraine. They hit me normally in the morning. I think I have some issues with it's not really sleep apnea, but I do snore like oddly, and I'll sometimes wake up with a migraine. Now, I haven't had one in a while, and so that's awesome, but when you do get them, they're just, it kind of throws your whole day off. If you have migraines or you deal with migraines, you know how damning they can be. Mine, as long as I catch them early enough, they're not quite as bad. And so luckily, I think I got this one right in time this morning. I took some Excedrin, and it takes about 30 minutes for that Excedrin to hit. But it makes me super amped. That's the problem. Like, because I usually drink coffee, and then Excedrin has caffeine in it, and so it'll just make you super heightened up. That's okay. I got some stuff to do today. Thrifting also makes me more excited, so we'll see how all that goes today. But so yeah, stay tuned for the Goodwill hunt, and we'll see if I can find anything to flip.